truly excited about the turnout today. This is day one of the NACA event, and this is the kickoff to the $100 million allotment that has been awarded to the City of Houston, particularly with focus on District B and the Acres Homes community on behalf of the Acres Homes Super Neighborhood Council. I wanted to make sure that we had this opportunity because the fact that housing and affordable housing has plagued not just the Acres Homes community, not just District B, and not even the City of Houston. Affordable housing is plaguing a lot of our major metropolitan areas, and we have an answer to that question, giving our constituents, giving our residents access. And access is providing people with a fair and equal opportunity to have access to various programs that are available to them to be able to actually afford a home and become a home buyer. So having that access and having access to programs like the NACA program, and a NACA program is a character-based lending program. That means that we're not looking at your credit score as a determining factor. We are looking at your ability to pay your mortgage. And guess what? The theory behind the beauty and the theory behind the NACA program is that if you can afford to pay your rent, you can afford to pay your mortgage. And what we do with that is miraculous, because we build your mortgage payment and we base it around your ability to pay your rent, and we put that in the form of a mortgage with principal, interest, tax, and insurance. And that way you are actually qualified most of the time the same day. If you bring in all your documents required, you can pretty much get qualified the same day. Leave out of this door with a qualification letter going house shopping. And this is an event where we have literally everything for you. We have everything from getting qualified for the program. Our underwriters are here. Our intake counselors are here. Our budgeting counselors are here. Everybody is here to give you what you need to get qualified and get out of the door house shopping. Our real estate agents are here to help. And guess what? We have real estate workshops so that if there are any realtors that have clients that want to take advantage of this program, they certainly can get those clients over to this event. And if there are any real estate agents that just want to know more about the program, we're having a realtors program or a realtors workshop at 5 o'clock on today, which is Thursday, 5 o'clock on Friday, and then we have a builders workshop on Saturday at noon. And this is the first of its kind, especially for the City of Houston, working with the builders in the community. And what we're doing here is NACA is actually going to have a workshop, and Thibodeaux Homes and Property is going to put that workshop together and bring that workshop to fruition, because what we want our builders to do is now build the affordable housing for our qualified members. So now not only can our qualified clients go out and get an existing home, they can go out and get a brand new construction home if they so choose to, in any area they choose to do so. One of the stipulations at NACA, that a misconception of NACA, is that, oh, well, you're going to have to move to wherever they want you to move, or, oh, they're going to look at this part of my past, or you got to have this type of credit or that type of credit. Take all of that and throw it out of the door. That has nothing to do with NACA. We do not judge you by it, because bad things do happen to good people. This is one of our things that we consider a fresh start. Second chances, and I believe in second chances. So this is a fresh start initiative where we can actually look at everything, based on your income and your ability to pay, pretty much establish an affordable payment for you. And like I say, we're going to have builders and realtors right here on the spot, readily available to assist you with whatever you need. And I think it's a good thing to have those builders here, because now they go back and build the home. It's what we call build to suit, I guess you could say. So it's a good thing. It's a real good thing. I like the spirit of the program. We're doing this across the country, but the reason why Angeanette Thibodeaux, Acres Homes Super Neighborhood President, wanted to bring this to the City of Houston, because living in Acres Homes and being the president of the council in Acres Home, I saw that there was such a huge demand and such a need for affordable housing. There are a lot of things happening in our community. There are a lot of infrastructure needs in our community. There is a lot of historical dynamics that make the Acres Home community truly a special place. And we don't have to have those destitute areas. We don't have to have boarded up properties and eyesores. What I want the builders and contractors to do in the city of Houston is revitalize those boarded up properties and eyesores, revitalize and restore those neighborhoods so that Acres Home can go back to being a desired place to live. And I believe we're close to making that happen. So again, I am Angeanette Thibodeaux with the Acres Home Super Neighborhood Council, and I am going to continuously work hard to make sure that our infrastructure, our neighborhoods, our streets, our community is back like it used to be, a beautiful place to live. Sure. I want to talk about affordable housing just a little bit. Affordable housing. Some people think affordable housing is just housing for the elite of the elitists, and that's not true. Affordable housing is for everyone. That means it doesn't matter what working class you're in. It doesn't mean what genre you're from, Generation X, the millennials, or whatever. It doesn't mean that it's a stigma for black, white, Hispanic, whatever. It doesn't mean that you have to be in some socio-economic status or whatever. True affordable housing, and this is what NACA believes in. When we talk about true affordable housing, that means affordable housing to each individual person. We're talking about a customized plan. This program is the only program of its kind that will not take a client or a customer or a homeowner and fit them into a box and say, you got to fit with this program. That's not how we operate, and that's not the beauty of our program. The beauty of our program is that we're just this rubber circle, if you will. And once we get a home buyer, we put you in there in that circle, and guess what? We conform to your needs. And when I say conform to your needs, that means if your income and your ability to pay is $800 a month, then we have to find the product. We have to build our product around your affordability. And then we get you qualified for that $800 mortgage payment. And the next person, if their ability to pay and they've shown that they can make successfully timely payments of $1,500 a month, then guess what? We conform and we build your mortgage product and your mortgage payment around that $1,500. So, and I have seen mortgage payments through this program. Matter of fact, a couple of months ago, we qualified someone that actually had a mortgage payment of $526. That's right, $526 mortgage payment. What kind of house what kind of house will that get him? Well, guess what? The house that he was looking for, he was a young single man. I'm so sorry. He was a young single man, and with that, based on his need, he didn't want the 4 or 5 bedroom home. He just wanted a starter home that was good enough to get him from step A to step B. And once we did that, and we put him with a great realtor that took him house shopping, and guess what? He ended up in a beautiful townhome. His mortgage payment is $526. That's principal, interest, tax, and insurance. And guess what? When he advances and when he gets ready to step up and go into marriage or whatever the next walk of life takes him, he can, you know what, sell that property, get a new property. So I'm saying all this to say, it is an individual lifestyle. It is a customized program. It is your way of life, and we're conforming to it to make sure that not only that you have an affordable payment, but you have a payment that you can sustain for the long term and for the duration of